Hello, hello, CraftingMantis here, and welcome back to another episode on the Diamond Society server. So, I have been doing a bit of work off camera. Like I told you guys in the last episode, I wanted to get some, of the kind of the busy work accomplished. So, this is what I have been up to. I have been putting in the forest here. Granted, it is definitely far from complete, but I wanted to try to figure out some things to make this place look a little bit better. First and foremost, we have these here. So I just kind of spattered grass around the area just to add just a little bit more. Granted, still got all of that stuff over there and all of that, and this is just the beginning. Let's just put it that way. And I'm getting a little bit hungry. But the forest here, this is the big thing that I have been working on. With the bushes and the leaves that are in the ground, I have been hiding some glowstone underneath. Granted, from like over here, you really can't tell that the glowstone is underneath, which is absolutely fantastic. But the great thing is that it lights this up, which will prevent mobs from spawning, which we definitely do not want. I have had so many creepers spawn over here, especially over there in the sheep pen. But let's go ahead and take a look and see what I have going on here. Now, this is as far as I have gotten in terms of the groundwork. We're using the coarse dirt and the leaves, and as you can see, there's, glowstone underneath. And we got the penguin lore coming on, so hello. And then, of course, the grass. Now, one of the things that I do want to do is I want to add in some of these azure bluets. I need to go and hunt down some... Oh, that's not where you were supposed to go. You were supposed to go right there. Let's see. Let's grab you and let's steal a piece of grass from right there. There we go. There. There. And so that adds just a little bit of color, and I don't want to go too overboard with the flowers. I just kind of want them, just kind of randomly placed just to add a little bit of, color within the woods. And they're kind of hidden by the grass. And so it's the same technique that I was using over there in the greenery area with the water feature over there. But that is what the ground area. And then I've gotten about halfway through adding the actual trees. And what I've been doing, I've been adding in the tall trees, and as you can see, I still have a whole bunch more to add. And then once I get those done, I go back through and I add some more of these acacia trees. Now, I've also got this over here. I'm still working on some of it, and I've put in, I kind of like how the oak tree works. And then all I did is I put a piece of string over it, just like I do with the sugar cane. Put a piece of string over it, and that'll prevent it from growing. So definitely like adding this, and I still need to add a little bit of gravel in here to texturize this up a little bit. And then I had the gravel come up like that, just to add a little bit more texture and color to this area. And I did have this little stream come down, and it's joining the big river down here. And I still need to add, like the grass and stuff in order to make this definitely look a lot better. The one thing I am running into, because as you can see, we have that biome change. And like over here, let's see, if we get over here to the bridge, I'm definitely very tempted to go ahead and take down this acacia tree, because it is between two different biomes. So you got the nice bright green leaves, and then the not so bright in the desert / savanna biome. So that is definitely posing some issues, especially around the rivers, in that the grass and the leaves change color. But yeah, so this is what I have added so far in terms of the forest area. Now, this isn't what I want to work on camera. I'm actually going to work on some admin stuff with you guys, because I do have an area over at the World Tree that Angel was so gracious enough to say yes, that would be a fantastic area. And so we now have a place for one of the secret projects that I've been working on. So, I'm going to head over there, and then once I get everything set up, then I will be right back with you guys. All right, so we are over here at the World Tree, and as you guys can tell, I am not on my CraftingMantis account. I'm on Bugwatcher. Bugwatcher is my admin account. Still need to do a skin for it. I'm the Steve skin. But this is a building that we are going to be working in today. So this was built using my my other account, so my survival account. But you know, just kind of a sort of a medieval type build. And in these spaces here, I'm going to be putting banners. I haven't my CraftingMantis account is still logged in here, so I need to go back to the Coliseum and get the banners and stuff to put in here. But this is a 2-story building, and this is kind of be my admin type building. If we come up here, I do have a area in here, and what I'm thinking is putting chests and stuff in here for things like for the different games and stuff that we might end up doing. Because like over in the other building that I had done, there's still the stuff for the UHC that we had done, and so I kind of want to clear that out and move it somewhere, but I don't want to move it all the way back to my base because we might end up needing it again here. And so I'm going to put some chests and stuff in here, but I'll need to do that with my my Mantis account. But today, what I want to talk to you guys about is this guy right here. So normally you can't trade with a nitwit, and that's one of the reasons why I chose the nitwit, because with this guy, and it is a little laggy because it has to look these up, but we have skulls. Now, I don't know why, but for some reason, BC is showing up as a Alex head. So I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, so with 6, it does, it has a little bit of lag in order for it to actually look up the heads. But as you can see, now I can click on them, and it's not all that bad. So once it does the initial load up when you first log into the server, then it's, you know, not quite as bad. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and summon one of these guys in with you. Let's go ahead and destroy that one. And we'll need to put a button on here. And so I went ahead and copied the command. Now, oh, okay, apparently I have the wrong one in there. Hold on. Hold on. E. Okay, I got the right one now. There we go. All right, so if we do this, so we put that in there, and of course it shows up in the, you know, text, but we go ahead and summon him. Hello, mister. Break the button, do that, and so he doesn't escape. And now we have a new set. So we've got Curly, we've got D4, Danny, Dibz, Ethise, and Gexu. So yeah, so on this side, I'm going to end up having all of the players on the Diamond Society, because I know a lot of people, they don't want to die, and so getting their heads isn't necessarily all that easy to get. So especially if we're trying to, you know, decorate and stuff, you know, we can end up getting those. These guys are invulnerable, and I'm gonna put the code down in the description so you can see. And as you can also notice, there's no villager sounds, so they are also silent. So there's not a whole bunch of and then there's other things in the actual code that, you know, like prevents them from despawning and stuff like that. So we have custom villagers. Now on this side, I'm going to leave these ones open because, you know, we may end up getting new people on the server. And so I want to be able to expand. But starting on this side, I'm going to be putting in ones with actual decoration heads. So it'll be things, you know, like apples and, you know, little baskets of things, maybe some foods, you know, things that, you know, I'm going to be going through the website for the heads to find ones that'll kind of go with the ancient civilization theme. Because a lot of them are like, you know, security cameras and computers and stuff like that. And that doesn't really go with the whole ancient civilization thing. And then I'm going to be labeling them up here as to, you know, whose heads they are. That way it makes it a little bit easier. And then with these ones, I'm going to end up coming up with, I don't know if I'm going to be doing, because my first thought was like, you know, let's say you wanted the apple head, then you would have to trade 9 apples in order to do that. But what happens if there's not something in game that matches the head? You know, because you could do like the apple bookcase, you know, all kinds of things in order to get the mini, you know, the little heads. But what do we do if they don't have it? Like, let's say it's a basket of plums. Well, there's no plums in Minecraft. So, what I might end up doing is I might just end up doing it, you know, a diamond block pretty much for, you know, for all the heads. Or make these heads more expensive, and then these ones the diamond blocks. So I will have to give that a think and try to figure out what to do with that. But I'm going to do the rest of these off camera because it takes a little while to, you know, write up the summoning code that needs to be done for each one. And then I still need to go through the website in order to find out what which ones that, you know, we can kind of add to the server. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little look into the admin side of things. Let me know if this is something you guys kind of want to, you know, kind of want to see, because I know some people like Xuma sometimes brings you guys on to the admin side to kind of show you the behind the scenes things. So if you guys did like this video, definitely hit that like button. If you guys have any feedback or anything like that, definitely leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want me to continue keeping this stuff off camera, or do you actually want to see, you know, see more of this stuff? And then if you're not already subscribed, please do so. I definitely greatly appreciate seeing new faces in my little corner of YouTube. And if you want to know when I put out additional content, then definitely hit that notification bell. But for now, I'm going to call it, and I will see you guys in the next episode.